Yo, yo, yo. I believe we are live here. Level Up Protocol live stream. What's up, everybody? I am Trilla D. Is my door locked? Yes, it is. Let me just get organized here, see what's going on. Get my, oops. Oh, no. Can't do that. Can't play no audio or we'll get in trouble for that. Is my door locked? Yes, it is. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. All right, we're back here. Level Up Protocol live stream. How is everybody doing? Ant Bit, what's up? What's up? I did not post no content last week. I apologize. But I have new content recorded, actually. I just have not uploaded it yet. It's all coming up soon. I got a lot of new stuff. I'm going to start tapping on a lot of relationship stuff because I've been having a lot of conversations with people about just relationships, women, hitting on women, talking to women, and it kind of seems like it's all over the place. A lot of people got some crazy... Sorry, 1 second. Let me just get my bearings in order. Message QD. Jay Spazza, what's good, my boy? Was on that Henny last night. The Henny. You know, I don't drink often, but when I do, it's usually Hennessy. Happy Canada Day. That was yesterday to all my Canadians, to all everyone else. Now you guys know, Canada Day yesterday. I had a long ass night, barely slept. That's why I got my coffee, which I very rarely drink, and my coconut water. You were smoking every day last time I was here, but you quit on the 12th of June. That's sick, bro. 12 was, so what is that? That's 1, 2, you're almost at 3 weeks. How you feeling, man? On the smoking category, I have not smoked, and you know, actually the last live stream I was mentioning how I was thinking about it, socially smoking, and it's crazy because the chat, you guys are actually the ones who started talking to me about it, and I think someone in a comment or somewhere in the chat, or someone messaged me somewhere saying that, yo, you know what, bro, if you start socially smoking, it's just a matter of time before you get back to how you were. And I don't know who said that. I don't know if they're going to end up in this chat or see this live stream or whatever, but whoever you are, that was some good ass advice you gave me, and it's really made me reconsider. And yeah, you know, Skyway, what up, Skyway? Excuse me. You'd be getting bored as hell after 3 or 4 days and start rolling woods again. Ain't nothing like a delicious backwood, I'm not gonna lie. Them Russian creams are tasty as hell, but keep pushing, bro. The first week or two, you're gonna feel like that. You're gonna be bored, anxious, depressed. But I'm definitely coming with some content on the dating category because I've been talking to a lot of men and women about this category, and it's kind of like it's all over the place. You know what I mean? It's all over the place. A lot of people think that, a lot of guys think that you need money to go on dates or like enjoy yourself with women or whatever. I mean, you need a little bit, but you don't need that much. I don't know if you guys have seen Half Baked, and he goes on the date with the girl with, like, you know, a little bit of money. On like last week, I went on a date with this girl. I picked her up. What did we do? I picked her up. We got like some cheap ass food, some burgers or something, and we just went by Lake Shore, Lake Ontario. If you Canadian Ontario people know that, and just sat at a bench and just chilled out and talked for a couple hours. Got to know each other. My romantic life is going pretty interesting. I have some. I may be tied up. We'll see how it goes. I may be tied up. But, you know, the beauty of my whole vlog and my live stream is I don't tell anyone I actually know about it. I don't have it posted in my Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, I don't actually tell anyone I know about my my live stream and my vlogging. So it's kind of cool when I vlog and when I come into live streams, I can chop it up. I can say whatever I want about who I'm dating or whatever, because people don't really know me in real life. They don't know I vlog, right? And Streetsville's a dope spot. What do you know about Streetsville, bro? You from Saga? Shit. The gym girl, the yoga girl. Yes, I asked the yoga girl out. She had a boyfriend, and so that's been eliminated. But there's so basically there was this other girl I was trying to Jay Spaz out. Discipline and mind control. First couple of days is hard. Yes, sir. Jay Spaz out knows what's up, man. He was on my channel early. You guys check out Jay Spaz out. Hey, spam your Instagram in the chat, Jay. Let him see what your gram is, bro. Let him hit you up. Yeah, so the yoga girl, that's a no. But then there was this next chick. So I've been like DMing her for years, bro. Like 2 years DMing her. You know, the interest is there. It's not like I'm just DMing her. We'd be DMing each other, but we never really ended up going on a date. And I guess my head wasn't really in the right space. And recently I found her again on Instagram, and I was like, yo, this is a crazy story, by the way. I'm like, yo, what up again? We got to go on a date for real this time. Let's do it. And she's like, all right, cool, I'm down, right? And then she was really busy and stuff, so it's whatever. So now I went on a date on Friday with a next girl. This is like a, you know, just a random date, a hinge date. I'd be going on first dates. I'm not trying to like hook up and bang these girls. I'm just trying to get to know women, right? So I'm on this date. We're just getting drinks. It's kind of boring. It's all right. I'm chilling. Then I check my phone. I check Facebook, the website on my phone, because I barely go on Facebook anyways, ever. And I don't have the app on my phone. So I go on there and I see someone message me. It turns out this girl that I'm trying to talk to, or I've been DMing, her sister is dating my friend that I've known since high school. They have a kid together and everything. So she had mentioned me, and he was like, yo, this guy is the coolest guy in the world. Like, if that's who's trying to take you on a date, you need to go on a date with this dude. And he's like, you know what? They were all going out because they live in BC, my friend, and he's here for a while. So they were all going out to Dave and Buster's. And he messages me saying, yo, me and this girl we're all going out. Come out. I'll introduce you guys. And I'm reading this message while I'm in the bathroom taking a piss while on this other date already. So I'm like, all right, it's a wrap. This is about 9:30. So I go tell the girl, yeah, you know, sorry, but I kind of have to like bounce and da-da-da. Leave that date, go to Dave and Buster's, meet this other girl that I've been DMing for years, and we instantly hit it off. It was a vibe. We were chilling, having some drinks, playing some games at Dave and Buster's. She got a crazy football arm on her. She was killing me at the sports. And yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes. It's really a very interesting situation to see how that turns out, but you know, it's just completely random, to be honest. And I've been going on hella first dates, y'all. When I tell you, in the past 6 months, I must have been on like 25, 30 first dates. And I'm not trying to hook up with these girls. I'm trying to actually like find a girl to date. And I mean, as my friends and my mom would say, I'm like Jerry Seinfeld. I'm too picky. But I'm not picky. I just know exactly what I want and what I need to succeed in a relationship. I know that if I just settle for whatever, it's not going to last, and it's not going to, you know, be beneficial to me. So ironically enough, I kind of stopped looking, and then a few dates happened, and then this happened, and you know, thank you, Ant-Bit. We'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see how it goes. I'm an extremely optimistic person. That's one thing about me. I'm extremely optimistic. I always hope for the best, assume the best. You know what I mean? The glass is half full always. And I feel like that's kind of what we need in life to level up and to, you know, beat our addictions and just be a better person. You have to stay optimistic. You can't be thinking about what's wrong. Because if you sit around and think about what's wrong, you're never going to stop finding lists of what's wrong. And it's going to train your brain to notice and find things that are wrong. But if you think about what's right, even if it's one thing that's right out of 1,000 things wrong, and you focus on that and what's good, it'll change the way you think, and you'll start to realize more things in your life that are right. That coconut water, man. I don't even want this coffee. Tim Hortons needs to cut the check, eh? I don't own no Tim Hortons stock, but Tim Hortons is gonna have to talk to be nice real soon. I want free coffees. I barely go in there anyways. But anyways, what's up, chat? How you guys doing, bro? How's everyone doing? Happy Canada Day. And bit, yeah, man. Loop of death, bro. That's it. And the sad reality is, it's negativity spreads faster than positivity. So being a positive person, it's like you're always fighting that uphill battle. You're always going against the grain. You know what I mean? Like for me, I can't even be around negative people, bro. I can't. You know, I remember this girl back in the day. I used to smoke cigarettes. I think I've told you guys the story before, and I was trying to quit. And I was telling her, like, yeah, I've been trying to quit cigarettes for years, you know? And she's like, well, if you keep trying and it's not working, why don't you just give up? I was like, bro, what? Like, you're telling me because I haven't quit yet that I should just stop trying to quit and I should just give up and smoke forever? You know, it was wild. It was one of the craziest things I heard. But sadly, that's the mindset of a lot of people. They're like, you know, scared to fail. And if you try something and you fail, they think it's like a rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, yo, let me tell you guys this. Level Up Protocol. I have failed at so many things in life. So many times, so many things I've failed. I've started businesses that didn't do good. I've tried to start up businesses that didn't come through. I've tried to do things and they failed. I've tried to date women that have failed. Like, I've tried to hit on women and got rejected. Like, I have failed significant more times than I've succeeded. But those times I succeeded, the success outweighs all the failure, right? So that's something to think about. That's something, you know, just like never stop striving for perfection is what I say. Exactly. You can't succeed without failure. You know what I mean? You know what I realized this is from, I think, just reading a few biography books, you know? That's it. When life knocks you down, you got to get back up. I think it was either the 50 Cent book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, which is a sick book. I strongly suggest you guys read, or I think you can even listen to the whole audio book for free on YouTube. Let me see. I believe it's... Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. I see a bunch of chapters on here. Just if you guys search 50 Cent Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter audiobook, there's a couple different chapters there, and just click on it and listen to it. Because, yo, for those of you who don't know, 50 Cent is probably one of the smartest people ever. He is a genius. He's actually a genius. I mean, the man doesn't smoke or drink. He just started like casually drinking. He's never smoked or drank his whole life. That alone makes him a genius. Anyone who does that is a genius. Side note, shout out to Nardwuar. I don't know if you guys know who Nardwuar is. I mean, most people do. But Nardwuar is a legend, man. I've been a huge fan of Nardwuar since I was like 13, bro, and I ain't no spring chicken. I'm an older man. When I was 13, that was like, shit, was it the 90s? It was 1999, I believe, when I was 13, and I've been watching Nardwuar. If you guys don't know about Nardwuar, look up Nardwuar. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me just make sure I don't have. Doot doot doot. Do. What's going on here? Nardwuar, the human serviette. Check him out. He just recently interviewed Lil Uzi Vert, and Lil Uzi Vert almost started crying because he missed him so much. But you guys check him out. Get back to that. But yeah, what's up? How's everyone feeling, man? Jay Spaz out. That's my boy. Where are you at right now? Are you in Florida yet, or are you over in Bahamas, I think? Where's everyone at? Antbit, you gotta be in Saga because you said Streetsville, and nobody knows about Streetsville unless you're from Mississauga. So you're definitely from my city. You know, but what's everyone else saying, man? Where are you guys from? And smash the like button while you're here, everyone. Smash the like button. I got to get more consistent on my content. I'm going to get on it. Just came to tap in today. I'm actually tired as hell. I slept for like 4 hours. I had a long weekend. When I'm done this live stream, probably going to go to sleep. But I don't really take naps in the day. I don't like naps, so I'm probably not going to sleep. 5 and 10. Okay. It's a good ends, bro. Although they're gentrifying that whole area and they're going to completely change it in the next 10 years. It's going to be all condos and new shops and stuff like that. But, ooh, that girl just messaged me that I told you guys that I have a crush on. Bahamas, man. Bahamas. What's the weather over there? Let's check it out. 28 degrees? That's not bad. Celsius, for you American people, that is 82. Bahamas is lit, man. I was supposed to go on a vacation. I was going to go to Portugal and Greece with some friends of mine. But I'm like, you know what? I got to save my money. It's going to be an expensive ass trip. Man, I'll come out there, bro. Don't play with me, Jay. I'll be out there, bro. I'll bring a homie and we'll come out there for a week or something like that. And, you know, I know them countries is nice over there. You guys got the clean food, the clean air, the clean women. It's not like over here where everything is processed, everything is fake, everything is... You know, nothing's real over here. I know the last time I went to Europe and the food I was eating over there, I felt like a completely different person. It's so crazy. In North America, they poison us. They poison us every chance they get, to be honest. Well, probably with the water, with the food, everything. Hurricane season, damn. What do I think about Nasty A? Who is that? Who is Nasty A? I'm searching him and I can't get nothing to pop up. Jaguar Child, is that... Am I spelling it wrong? Nasty A-E-E-Y? Nasty Django? Is that... Give me more info, bro. I'm here. I'm tapped in. I'm on the internet. I'm searching. I spent hella time researching on the internet. I'm old school. I'm an older man. You know, I got my computer. I have like my desktop. People be on their phones and their laptops and their tablets. I got a big ass wide, extra wide desktop. Nasty by Russ. Okay. Oh, yeah. You told me to listen to that last time. You know what? It was all right, to be honest. It was all right. I think that I am just like biased towards him, not Russ, but you see, the thing is, like, look, if you go on Russ and if I go to his YouTube, let me show you guys what I'm doing. If we go to his YouTube, right, we go videos, he has so much music that there has to be a song that everyone likes. You know what I mean? There's no way that you can be putting out this much consistent content and have music that nobody likes. It just doesn't really work like that, you know? Cindy Edge, what up? How long have I been clear? It's become a little hard to quit after a fail. Man, so it's almost been a year. In August last year, I quit. And I had one weekend where I lapsed and smoked, which I don't really count as like resetting my counter because it didn't, like, you know, I didn't have any withdrawal symptoms after that lapse, but it's been almost a year, to be honest. And it really has changed my perspective on life, man. You never listen to Russ, but the new project is good. He has a new project? Cindy, it's been a year though. That's the moral of the story. But to also, let me tell you guys, there's been some fire music released recently. Uzi's project was okay. It was all right. He's trying to do like a rock project that was kind of interesting. Terrence Martin dropped a project. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Fire. It's kind of like a jazzy hip hop kind of vibe. Young Thug is one of my favorite artists in the game. That has some bangers on there. The song with Drake, "Oh You Went," that's a banger. That's a banger. I got some old school Outkast out here. Riff Raff dropped a tune. Don't hate on Riff Raff, bro. You guys go listen to "Stars in the Roof of My Car" right now. That's a banger. And old Gucci. Don't get me started, bro. I'm a music head. I'm a music guy. You never listen. Big up everyone trying to better themselves. Yes, like Cindy. Listen, Cindy. We talked about this earlier, probably before you came in the chat, Cindy, because you said it's become hard to quit after you fail. What we said earlier in the chat is failing is a part of life. The more you fail, the more likely you are to succeed, as long as you don't quit. So don't be discouraged by your failing. You know what I mean? Don't be discouraged. Don't try to, knock it. Because when I had my lapse, when I smoked for a weekend, I did a live stream right after, or I did a vlog about it actually, like on the Monday after. And the comment section was, you guys could actually check out that video. It's called "I Relapsed" on my channel. And the comment section was extremely supportive. Like, you guys literally like lifted me up, and everyone's like, "Yo, you didn't relapse, you just lapsed, and it's not like you're going back to your old ways, and like, don't let it knock you off, and this and that." And people were telling me like, "Yo, don't like let it discourage me, or don't let it reset my counter, because it's not like that." And very supportive. Skyway, who's my favorite Canadian rapper. Doovie is arrested for a murder charge. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Doovie is in jail right now. They arrested him for murder. So he's in the least, he's going to be locked up for a year or two, even just to wait for a trial or a plea deal or whatever. But man, they plucked him up in the peak of his career. Doovie is by far the GOAT as far as Toronto music goes. Local City, I'm not the biggest fan personally. I've taken in a few songs. I like Doovie. I like YG. I feel like his style is so different, and he's never uses auto-tune. He's just actually rapping. I like Mula First. Mula First, his sound is very different. It's a little bit of an older school sound, but it's very different. I like... Those are my favorites. Those ones are my favorites for sure. Yeah, man, Canadian rappers can't stay out of trouble. It's sad still, because Canada is a big place, but it's really a small city. Like Toronto is a small city compared to like New York and places in the States. And, people have ops that live 2 minutes down the street and have been killing each other for years. You know what I mean? And they're just 2 minutes down the street from each other, right? And it's kind of, the one thing that people would always say about Doovie is Doovie would still be in his hood. And that's kind of like the worst thing you have to do, They really need to remove that stereotype out there. You start getting money. Like, if you're from a poverty neighborhood and you start getting money and you start getting successful, the goal is to get you and your people out of there and never go back. Look how many people have died in the neighborhoods they grew up in. Nipsey Hussle, the most heartbreaking, buy a shirt for all, died in front of the store that he built for his community, in his community, by his community, killed by someone in his community. Like, who else? What's the dude's name? French Montana's boy. Oh man, what's his name? Why do I not remember this? Chinks Drugs. Jim Jones's boy. Damn, why do I not remember these names? Stack Bundles, Chinks, Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, like these people felt obligated, like, oh, I need to be in my hood or whatever, and they get killed there, Yeah, it's true. No. Y'all, the Americans get harassed coming here, but don't get it twisted. We get harassed coming there too, because I have a criminal record. I used to have a record, and I got entry waiver, and they used to press me at the border, man. They used to press me. Oh my gosh, Young Dolph, yeah, bro. Young Dolph was heartbreaking, bro. I love Young Dolph, man. That was so sad to me, man. Ooh. Washington State, Surrey border. Okay, you guys are talking about the West Coast over there. Trouble. Oh man, bro. Trouble. Slim Duncan, even technically. Man, bro. It's like they're not learning from it. Like, you get money, I'm not saying leave everyone behind in the hood, but position everyone in a way that you guys can get out of there, you know? Go live in the suburbs, bro. Like, the hood does not love no one. That's the one thing that people don't understand. The hood and the streets don't love nobody. It doesn't matter how much you love them. They don't love you back, you know? They really don't. Sorry, I'm just messaging my future wifey. Yeah, but smash the like button while we're here, though, guys. And I don't know, we're getting off topic here, but I don't even remember where we started going with this. But yeah, there's a lot. Toronto rappers, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I like a few Toronto rappers. I had a vision one day where I was just imagining if, like, someone pulled like a DJ Clue. You young bucks probably don't even know who DJ Clue is, but if someone pulled a DJ Clue and got all the Toronto rappers and put them all together on one project, like all these Toronto rappers who make such good music but don't fuck with each other, like Pressa and Mula First, and, you know, like YH and Casper, and like put all these rappers together. And really, because I mean, there's probably certain beefs that can't be squashed, but there's probably certain beefs that can be squashed. You know what I mean? It would just be so good for the city. You know, it would be future wifey, yeah, man. DG. Did I say that out loud? I forgot I'm live streaming. Yeah, man. It's check the earlier stream. When I'm done the stream, go back to around the beginning of it, and I told the story, but had a pretty crazy story about how I met this girl that I've been trying to talk to for a while. The Weeknd's the hardest out of Canada. Come on, bro. You know it's Drake. You know it's Drake. You know? Drake is... So this is the thing with rappers. Okay, we're turning into rap talk right now, but this is the thing with rappers, because I know a lot about music, and it's kind of like you live long enough to die a hero. Well, how's that saying go? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's kind of the case with some rappers. They don't want to retire, and they keep making music and keep putting music out to the point that it kind of shits on their legacy in a sense. You know what I mean? And thank you, DG. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm staying optimistic, but I feel like Drake is slowly approaching that position right now where like his music is just, it can never be as good as it was before, you know? And he's just putting out a lot. And it's funny because Drake will drop a project, and as soon as he drops it, everyone will be like, that's trash, because our expectations are so high for Drake, and everyone will hate on it. And then 3 months later, everyone's blasting it every day, playing it every day. Like, honestly, never mind. When it dropped, I'm like, this is garbage. And now there's several songs on there I listen to every day, right? Nah, bro, he tried to sign The Weeknd. He wanted to sign The Weeknd. He tried to sign The Weeknd, but The Weeknd didn't want to sign with Drake because he kind of saw how he dealt with his artists. Like, look at Party Next Door and what's the guy's name? Majid Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, Drake, they're big artists, but he doesn't let them get anywhere near to as big as he is as an artist, you know? He really compartmentalizes his artists. And The Weeknd saw this because I know a lot about the industry stuff. I used to manage artists, you know what I mean? I know a lot of these people. And shout out to The Weeknd. And The Weeknd is as big as he is because of his manager and management team, which is this dude named Cash. I believe they're Iranian dudes. I believe, please don't mistake, or Palestinian. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. Please don't get upset. He did the Super Bowl shows, HBO. That's all because of Cash. Cash is the man. Cash also managed or used to manage Metro Boomin, and Doja Cat. Whoa. Oh, sorry about that. Cash is a genius. Cash came up managing this guy, Belly, and they have a company called CP. Belly is one of these old school rappers from Ottawa, Canada. And I'm giving you guys some real hip hop knowledge here because Belly is like a Canadian legend and they started CP and they actually signed The Weeknd. The Weeknd is technically signed to Belly. CP consists of Belly, Cash, and Sal, CEO Sal. The three of them are responsible for The Weeknd's career, Doja Cat's career, and a whole bunch of other careers, to be honest. But we're getting sidetracked here. Kevin Roberts, what's up? Watching from UK. You're currently in the hospital as an ex-girlfriend is about to give birth. Just waiting for her to be induced. Congratulations, Kevin Roberts. Wow, man. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing. Congratulations, man. Man's in the hospital about to have his child, man. Everyone congratulate Kevin Roberts, bro. That's huge. Kevin Roberts. Tell me what your child's name is, and I'm going to say congrats to in this live stream description. So forever, your son will be honored, or daughter. Sorry, I'm just assuming. Your child will be honored in this live stream, man. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know if I want kids. I love kids. Kids like me more than I like them, but I like kids. And that's awesome, man. Shout out to everyone with kids. Yeah, man, that's deep, man. Watching in the hospital, I rate you, bro. I'm telling you, man, my subscribers, us, we're a team. The Level Up team. Parker Roberts. What? Soon to be welcome to the world, Parker Roberts, man. I'm putting that in the chat, in the description of this video. I'm going to say welcome to the world. How do I edit that, actually? I think I have to wait until after. I'm going to say welcome to the world, Parker Roberts. It's a son. How you feeling about that, Kevin? How you feeling? You're about to, is that your first child? Because if so, that is amazing, bro. And my future wifey is messaging me right now. Again. Yeah. Potential future wifey for Friday. It was actually crazy. We went out for drinks and came home at like 2 and still wanted to have some drinks. I usually have some drinks at my place, but I don't anymore, so I had to hit my mom up. It was like 2:15 in the morning. My mom was awake for whatever reason because she's just nuts herself. I'm like, Mom, I need some alcohol. She for sure probably thought I was on drugs or something. I'm going to explain the story to her and she'll be happy as hell. But I'm like, Mom, I need some alcohol. So she's like, all right, I'm going to bed. Go find what you want and take it. So we had got a bottle, came back to my place, had some more drinks. One hell of a night. It was one hell of a night. It was an awesome night. A lot better. But yeah, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm completely rambling on about random shit right now. But how's everyone doing? Again, let's get back to it. I believe my mom saved me, fam. It was crazy. I actually, like, my mom is a G. My mom is on a different level, you know? First of all, why the hell is she up at 2:15 in the morning? And she swung the bottle. I mean, I had to give it back to her, but, you know, my mom is a G, bro. And she knows I don't really drink like that. So if I'm asking her for a bottle, she is either worried I'm on some other type of drugs or she would have known I'm having a fun time. And I actually was out with my mom on Thursday telling her about there's this girl that I really want to talk to and go on a date. So when she hears it was for that girl, my mom's gonna be like, oh, okay. And actually, what I was mentioning earlier too, which is another topic in itself, I've been going on a ton of first dates. Like in the past 6 months, probably like 30 first dates, just endless first dates. And then literally on this week, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm chasing this too much. And if anything you chase in life, the dynamic is you're chasing after it. It doesn't want you, but you want it. So I just kind of gave up and I let things happen to me, and literally within 2 days, you know, it popped off. DG, you stopped smoking for about 90 days. Had to step up on a vacation with my childhood friend. He still smokes like a chimney. I'm 2 weeks clean now. I want to smoke on only on occasion. Yeah, you know, don't even feel bad about that, because 90 days means you beat your addiction. And yeah, you know, like I mentioned that earlier, I was kind of thinking about socially smoking, or like maybe like once a month or once every 2 months. But I will tell you this, DG, I mentioned it earlier that someone else in my last chat or a video or something has messaged me and was kind of, we had this dialect about it's a very thin line to be a casual smoker and then to start slipping into our old pathways. You know what I mean? It's a very thin line to play with, right? It's like, oh, I'll just smoke once a week. And then, you know, or once a month, and then it's like once a week, and then it's like just at night times, and then the next thing you know, we're chained back to our addiction. Our addiction has us in a headlock, right? But this is mainly how I look at it, because I know I'm not the strongest person with like, I have a addictive personality, and when I like something, I want a lot of it, you know, whether it's food or whatever. So be aware of that, DG. But at the same time, if you link up with your friends once in a while and like you smoke and laugh and have a good time, it's not the end of the world. It's not stopping you from leveling up in life. What stops us from leveling up is being high all the time, right? Exactly like that. You see? Okay, so you seem aware. You know yourself. You're saying you can't buy it and have it at the crib. You know yourself. So don't even listen to me. I'm talking to myself, you know? This is kind of crazy. I'm like risen up my future wifey on WhatsApp desktop while I'm on a live strat. I would show you guys it, but you guys ain't ready for the riz, man. You guys ain't ready for the riz. I've always had a way with women. I think it's because I have no shame, so I don't really care if they don't like me, so I'm just myself, and I'm respectful. I'm not like disrespectful. I mentioned that too, man. I'm gonna do a vlog this week actually on talking to women and like flirting and stuff like that, because man, I'm telling you, like, it's crazy out here. Some dudes, the way they talk to women and stuff. I went out with one of my boys and I was like, yo, you're gonna hit on women tonight, and I'm just gonna observe, you know? And man, he's like playing like the asshole role, and I'm like, bro, this ain't grade 8. You can't be an asshole to women. Nobody wants a girl who's gonna be dismissive or be an asshole, and you can't make it all about you. You can't talk to a girl or be on a date and like, I do this, I do that, I do that. Yo, ask her about herself, bro. Ask her what she does, how she feels, what she likes, like, you know? Don't make it all about you, man. You truly believe when you stop chasing ideas that's what meant for you will manifest. Currently navigating a new relationship, completely sober. It's all good though. Listen, man, that's where I've been for the past year. M. Harnold 92. The past year, I've been sober, trying to find a relationship for myself. And it's, you know, it's not like I can't find dates or can't find women. I can, but it's just that finding that chemistry for me is so hard. And finding a lifestyle match for me is like so hard, you know? So I think I may have found it now. And we'll see what's up. Actually, maybe I might. Yes, sir. He quit too. Yo, Jay Spaz Out 242 is a top class human being. I'll tell you guys that. He's a top class human being. But so are all of you though. Everyone in this chat. Like I said, this is a chat where people are trying to, you know, Level up. But what you said there is so true. You cannot be chasing ideas. Kevin Roberts, you quit. Kevin Roberts' new father, shout out to the son. You decided to quit weed on the day, I guess I stopped and was looking for inspiration and found, oh, the day you stopped. Yeah. I'm glad it helped you guys, man. That video was like, man, I go back and watch that video often myself too. It's really kind of like helps me like remember, you know what I mean, the whole path and the whole journey and everything I kind of went through to quit and all the withdrawals and all that, and how I felt like a, you know, a new person. Would I relocate anywhere else in Canada? That's a good question, man. I am so Canadian geographically ignorant, Skyway. Like, I've only been to Montreal. You know what I mean? I've never been to Calgary. I've never been to the East Coast. I've never been to the West Coast. Like, maybe Vancouver, though, because everyone I know who goes to Vancouver, they say it's beautiful and they love it over there. And they all say it's amazing and the weather's nice. It's warmer. It rains a bit more. But, you know, they all, like, love it. Sorry, I'm multitasking. My coffee. That. Make sure you guys smash the like button. But maybe Vancouver. Calgary, for some reason, I just can't see myself. I would, DG, bro, I would love to move to the States. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed there potentially ever again. Before I had these implications instated upon me, I would go to the States damn near every month. Florida, New York, Houston, LA, Miami, which is Florida. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to where else? I don't even know, man. I love the States, bro. I love the States. You know, people have these preconceived notions, like everyone in Canada is so kind and everyone in the States is an asshole. Bro, come to Canada and walk down the street. Tell me if you see people smiling on the streets, bro. People are miserable in Canada, man. I'm telling you, we are miserable here. People are rude. They're stuck up. I go to America, I make friends everywhere I go. Like, you know what I mean? It's like everywhere I go, admit, hey, man, I might be blushing a little bit, man, you know? I might be blushing a little bit, man. Bro, Skyway is far, though, you know? Vancouver and Toronto is far, right? And people in both of our areas are stuck in our ways. Like, Toronto people think we're the best, and Vancouver people think they're the best, you know? And it's kind of like, we need to see some shit, man. I'm trying to go to Nova Scotia. I'm trying to go to Newfoundland. I'm trying to go to Prince Edward Island. Like, this is our country. You know what I mean? I got to see these countries, man. DG, yes, I have a vlog on my channel called how prison changed me for the better. You can check that video out. I try not to talk about it too much because I don't want to like glorify it or make it seem like I'm like, you know, making it seem like it's cool or whatever, but like my friends know I mention it a lot because it was an experience and it actually made me a better person. Me personally, it definitely doesn't do that for most people who go there. They just end up going back there, you know. Your boys in the States, oh yeah, man, trying to tell Americans to come here, and man, I will say that one bad thing about Americans, you guys think Canada is literally like, I don't know what you think it is. But I would love to live in the States. If it was up to me, I'd probably move to like a Houston, you know, buy me a bunch of guns, a big ass crib. The crib that I own here, I bought a condo, it's being built. I could sell that and probably buy a literal mansion in Houston, bro. Our house prices here we're being extorted by the government, in case you guys don't know. They're literally mafia extorting us. They're jacking up tax rates so high and interest rates so high that they're literally extorting us at this point. So I don't know how much I could say without getting banned. I know YouTube is pretty serious about it, but yeah, man. But honestly, I'm glad my channel can help all you guys. shoot me some messages about content you want to see. My job profession now is, so I have 2 businesses. They're legal businesses, but I don't like to talk about one too much because I don't just put it out there, but it's legal business. The other one is a supplement company. It's levelupprotocol.com. You can check it out. I have natural supplements I sell, and I invest stocks, a little bit of crypto, put some money in here, take some money out there. I am not into anything illegal anymore, and I don't promote that life for anyone, to be honest. And I always say this: if you could make $1,000 in the illegal world finessing, you should be able to easily make $10,000 in the real world finessing. If people just stop limiting themselves and let go of the trying to be a cool drug dealer or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's more cool to do a business deal and make $50,000 off one deal, you know what I mean? And put that money right in your bank account and do whatever you want with it, and no one's coming for that money, you know? Or you don't have to pay that money out for a lawyer or while you're incarcerated, you know, because let me tell you, when you're incarcerated, bro, it costs money because, hey, I was smoking weed when I was locked up every day, and it's expensive, and I was finessing a little bit, but I was generally getting my people on the outside to buy it, you know? And shit, in my 2 years I was gone, I probably total spent like about at least $5,000. I'd say at least. I mean, it's not a lot over 2 years, but that's a story for another day, though. But yes, like I was saying, I'm glad my channel can help you guys. Let me know what type of content you want to see. I'm curious because I'm doing new content, like I said, on dating and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people I can give some beneficial information on that, help people out, kind of show you guys like what's up, you know. It really just does boil down to being yourself. There's no kind of finessing or like, I'm going to act this way or I'm going to act that way to get women. Nah, bro, you have to be yourself. And it all comes down to leveling up and working on yourself. You got to get in shape. You got to get a little bit of money in your pocket. You got to get your mind and mental shape, you know, read books, expand your vocabulary. No, you know, you got to know what to talk about. You can't be boring, bro. You can't be out with these girls and you don't know what to talk about, right? So smash the like button while you guys are here. I'm going to end this one because we're almost at an hour. I don't like making them over an hour. It's kind of crazy that people actually sit and watch my whole live streams. I rate you guys for that, man. But I might have some things going on, man. I have a 4-part short movie that I shot. The plot doesn't really make much sense, but I actually found it on my computer recently, and I think I'm going to upload it on my YouTube for you guys to check out. It's a 4-part short movie that I shot, directed, and edited, and acted in myself. I mean, it's not the best, but I might put it up for you guys to see because I want to hear people's opinions on it, because I've been thinking about making more short movies. In case you guys don't know, I am a genius at everything I do. I'm a master camera operator, photographer, digital and film pictures. I take and develop film pictures myself. I'm a master videographer. I'm a master cinematographer, camera operator, director. I'm a master editor. I write scripts. I'm not the best actor, but I'm liking to work on it, you know? But like all my YouTube stuff I do myself, I shoot myself. I used to do recording engineering. I'm a master with the audio, you know? Thank you guys, man. Thank you, DG. Thank you, Skyway. You know, I'm very, you know, I rate my parents because they exposed me to a lot of things when I was younger, you know? So they really like opened my mind, and I was able to learn. They gave me an environment where I can learn things at. So I rate them for that. And Kevin Roberts, remember that, man. When you have your son, just you can't make him make decisions, but you can give him all the keys so that he can go to any door he wants and opens it, right? You don't follow his. Thank you, man. USA Life Women. Yeah, man. You know, thank you, man. I just, you know, I'm honestly really happy that you guys can take benefit from this. You know, I've always felt like all my friends used to always say like, yo, you give like a lot of good advice. They would always tell me you should start vlogging, man, because people can benefit off what you have to say. And I try not to give no type of toxic positivity. It's all realistic, applicable advice, like things that you can hear and be like, all right, let me apply that to my daily life, right? Borica Mix, you just started working out recently and feel a lot better, still trying to curb the weed habit. You got it, man. In due time. Nav L, what's good, bro? What's good? I'm good, man. I'm here working out, sober. My diet has been a little wavy recently. It's summertime, you know. I've been going ham. I've been going on first dates trying to find a girl that I kind of like, and I think I have found one. Shout out to my homegirl. She said that my hairline looks really good. That's like one of the best compliments I've gotten, you know. Still got my top, man. Thanks to the God for my top. But yeah, I'm gonna do some workout videos. I know I keep saying I'm going to, and I never really do, but I will do them. I will show you guys some home workouts to do, some in-gym workouts to do, because I know some shit. I'm a master of exercising. I've been exercising since I was 18 years old. And I have no ego. So anytime I go to work out with somebody, I ask them to train me as if I know nothing. So I learn everything from them and taking all this information and apply it. 3 months, no weed, bro. Yo, Nav, that's huge. Smash the like button, though, while you guys are here. Let me check and make sure you guys are smashing the like button. Kind of. Smash it a bit more, though. If there's 12 people in here, there should be 12 likes on that motherfucker. 3 months, though. That's huge, man. You're fully sober now. You're a sober guy. Workout videos. I'm still trying to figure out which exercises to do. There's just so much, it could be overwhelming. Yes. So let me quickly just talk about this. Borica, I hope I'm saying your name right. DG, I sold my filming equipment. Actually, I had a Sony A7S III and a G Master 24 to 70 millimeter lens, and I sold it recently, and I regret selling it. I wish I kept it, but I might buy some new shit. I had a Ronin gimbal, and that's pretty much it. I like made it work. Borica, but I will tell you this, it can seem overwhelming and there's like a lot of different exercises, but the first thing that you want to do is establish what your goals are. Do you want to gain muscle? Do you want to lose fat off your body, or do you want to lose fat and gain muscle? Once you know you want to cut, you want to bulk, or you want to cut and bulk. And once you figure that out and you have your goals, then you can go on YouTube and research accordingly, and it'll kind of like go whatever, because people act like it's like one size fits all, you know what I mean? And it's not like that. If somebody's trying to cut weight and someone's trying to bulk weight, those are two completely different exercises. Or are you trying to get stronger? Because there's people who go in there and do max rep 3 reps just to get stronger, right? But like there's exercises you could do that'll make you bigger and not necessarily stronger. There's exercises you can do that'll get you more cut. It won't bulk you, but it will define your muscles more, right? So I'll do a next video about that, actually. Thank you. That's a good point. Let me write that down on my old school Post-it notes. What you guys know about Post-it notes? But yeah. All right, guys. 53 minutes. Smash the like button. Everyone that's in here, thank you guys for tuning in. I am Chilla D. This is Level Up Protocol. Thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to Kevin Roberts, and he's having his son right now, Parker Roberts. Parker Roberts, in 10, 15 years, hopefully you can come back and watch this and know that you're being born right now, in this minute, in the UK. So shout out Kevin Roberts. I appreciate all you dudes. Thank you for liking the video. Borica, I'm going to drop a video for you this week, so make sure you are subscribed and you have the notifications on, because this week I'm going to do a video for you talking about cutting, bulking, and if you're trying to cut at bulk, because I know how to do all of them. Skinny as a twig, I got you. You should be bulking, though. You shouldn't have to worry about cutting if you're skinny than a twig, but I got you this week, bro. Put the notifications on, and I'll tap in with you guys. All right? Thank you, everyone, for tapping in with me. Level Up Protocol. I am Chilla D, live stream number 12, and I'll catch you guys next week. maybe the week after. But no, next week I'll be here. Next week we'll get it in. All right.